Yo, what's good? You're 413 here back in the day, and today we are here for a brand new season in Forza Horizon 4. This time being autumn, which will last from today, August 8th, to next Thursday, August 15th. But of course, with a brand new season means a brand new set of weekly Forzathon challenges, new festival playlist rewards, and of course, new stock over in the Forzathon shop. But right now, let's go ahead and start things off with our Forzathon challenge, Snake Charmer, where we're going to be getting behind the wheel of the ludicrously powerful 2013 Ford Shelby GT500. This car is pretty insane when it comes to power. It just keeps on spinning its wheels when you do get it. Thing is though, is this generation of the Ford Mustang, I'm not necessarily a big fan of, but you always gotta have a little respect for the Shelby GT500, or there's also the GT350 in the new one. And honestly, I love the new Mustangs. I actually really think they look really nice. The last generation, though, I just felt they were too big. I don't know if you guys feel that way. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Which generation do you guys like? Do you like the 2005 to the 2014s? Or do you like the 2015 and newer? Leave a comment down below as I'm curious to hear what you guys got to say. Up next, what we have is what it's built for. Light up the tires and win 3 drag strip events in your 13 Ford Mustang. A road legal drag racer. So it looks like we're going to be building ourselves a drag tune, and of course, with this being the GT500, that's basically what it is. It is a drag racer. I mean, you have seen all the videos. You've seen all the crowd-eating videos of the Mustang. You know, it's great in a straight line, but when it comes to those corners, it's a little unpredictable. Then we move on to Gymkhana. Prove you're the Mustang boss and earn a total of 1 million skill score in your Ford Mustang. So it looks like we're also going to be building a drift build. These are actually very good at drifting from what I've seen. Honestly, Mustangs in general are actually just great drift cars. I think one of the ones that a lot of people, when they first get into drift, they go for that Fox body Mustang because they're cheap, they're rear-wheel drive, they got a decent amount of power, and, you know, when you're welding a diff, you don't really care too terribly much about the dip that you're ruining on one of those, and they're just overall great fun. You know, maybe one day if I build a drift car, that's what I'll go for, but I think I would probably lean towards more of a Nissan. I'm kind of more of that JDM guy. Then finally we have High Performance. Destroy the competition and win a road racing series event in your Ford Mustang at the Lakehurst for a sprint. So that's actually 3 tunes that we got right there. We got a drag tune, we got a drift tune, and we have to build a race tune, so that is going to be very interesting. But now that we've taken a look at all of our Forzathon challenges, let's go and see what is going on in the festival playlist. So first up what we have is our seasonal co-op trial event, where you'll be able to pick up the Ken Block racing suit. So for those of you guys who actually missed it, the Ken Block racing suit is back, so that'll be pretty cool. I guess it kind of fits in here with our Gymkhana challenge. You know, I actually did miss the Gymkhana event that we had where you could have won the Ken Block race suit originally, so I'm a little bit disappointed in that. You can also pick up his Brain Bucket helmet in the seasonal playground games if you did miss out on that as well. Coming down here farther, we have our first brand new car of the series, which is going to be the Volkswagen Type 3 Notchback. Now, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with my version of this that I get. I kind of am leaning more towards a rally build. We'll have to go ahead and see what we're going to do there. But that is available from the Racing Through the Years, the 60s. So that is pretty awesome. A brand new Volkswagen. It was available though in Forza Motorsport 7. I think it was a DLC car in Motorsport 7. But hey, free cars. Who can complain? Am I right? Am I right? Coming down here, we have Out of Retirement, where you'll be able to pick up the Maserati Tipo 61 Birdcage. This car is relatively expensive in the auto show, going for around 2.4 million. Of course, though, with this event going on, you'll probably be able to get one relatively inexpensive in the auction house, because I bet you prices on these are just going to tank. As people will get them, they'll be like, wow, this car is worth so much money, let me sell it, and then they get 50k, and they're sad, like me. And then finally we have Family Car Frenzy, where you'll be able to pick up a BMW M6 Forza Edition. So, when it comes to Forza Editions, this is one of the relatively rare cars that I've actually seen. The M6 and the Lamborghini are really the only ones that have kind of held their value a little bit, and I think that's because they're new sports cars, so a lot of people see them like, ooh, that's a fancy car, I want to get that. So I think they've kind of held their value a little bit more, but yeah, it's another Forza edition. I've already got one sitting in my garage. Oh boy. But now that we've taken a look at everything going on here in our seasonal championships, let's go and see our progress rewards down here, which starting things off for our 50% completion reward, we have also another brand new car, this time being the Volkswagen Karmann Ghia. That is right, guys, we'll finally have the Karmann Ghia here in Horizon 4. I'm actually really excited about this. I saw a Karmann Ghia at a car show recently. It was green, the roof was chopped on it, it looks so damn good. Looks so damn good. I honestly was like, man, I wish I could drive that in Horizon 4. And then, boom, here it is. I'm so excited for this. Can't wait to do that. I'm probably going to turn this one into a nice little A-class racer. Then, for our 80% completion reward, we have the Return of the Crown Victoria. I believe this is the second chance that it's been available in Festival Playlist, but it was also available constantly in Wheel Spin. So, if you guys miss out on this one, well, you don't have to worry. You can always get in wheel spins, but I bet you the prices on these are going to tank as well. But it is a police car, so relatively, the prices are staying pretty damn good. But now that we've taken a look at everything here in the Festival Playlist, let's go and see what is going on in the Forzathon shop. So starting things off in our Forza Edition car slot, we have the 1963 Volkswagen Type 2 Deluxe Forza Edition. This one I don't think has really been holding on to its value all that much, as it does start out at a D100, and really overall it's just a slammed version of the regular Volkswagen Type 2 Deluxe. But you know, since this is all about Volkswagens this week, they kinda had to put it in there. They had to put it in there. It's like the only Forza edition that Volkswagen has in the game. Plus, you know, we're getting the Type 3, so why not give us the Type 2? I mean, come on, they had to do it. I won't blame them for that, but it's not really all that expensive in the auction house. It's relatively cheap, but if you don't have one, 650 Forzathon points, if you're like me, is not really all that much, but how I value Forzathon points, I probably would not buy it. I would just go ahead over to the auction house and pick one up on the cheap there. Then we have the 1939 Auto Union Type D in our rare car slot, although it is not rare. This is actually available in the auto show at the moment. It costs 10 million credits. Heading over to the auction house, though, I did check them out. They are not super expensive. They're like 2 mil or so was really what I was seeing them for. So 625 Forzathon points could be a good deal. It really kind of is going to depend on how you value your Forzathon points versus credits. You could get one cheaper over in the auction house. In fact, 2 million was kind of like on the higher end, at least for what I was seeing. You know, it was ending soon, so I guess that's really kind of what they're selling for. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Then we have the RTR Fun Haver Blue Top. Oh my god, when they released these, I was kind of mad at them. You know, okay, yeah, if they added, you know, maybe a series of these t-shirts and made them all available from one thing, that's fine, everything's fine. But no, they added like 4 or 5 colors, or 3 or 4 colors, I can't remember how many colors they had, but they had the RTR Fun Haver tops, and it was like every single week you had to spend Forzathon points, and they weren't cheap either. They were like several hundred Forzathon points to get one of these, and honestly, I was kind of mad at that. I'm like, really? Really? You gotta make it that pricey? Come on, man, come on. Then we have our blue top hat, which is interesting. I'm kind of surprised to see it there. You know, it's nothing real special. Honestly, the fact that they have top hats in this game is lovely. I love it. It's kind of quirky. It's one of those items that I was actually really excited to be in the game, because it's like, you know, if you want to get behind the wheel of your Rolls Royce, which isn't in the game, then, you know, you can dress up all fancy like and put on your top hat. Yes. But, yeah, no Rolls Royce, so we gotta settle for a Bentley. Ugh. Poor poverty. Oh god, no, I'm just joking. Bentleys are super costly too. I could not afford one. I never could afford one. Jesus Christ. Then finally we have our wheel spins at 44 slump points for a regular wheel spin and 150 Forzathon points for a super wheel spin. But if you guys have been a fan of this series for a while, you know what time it is. We are going to go ahead and do a couple of super wheel spins, and hopefully we'll be able to pick up something good. Let's see what we have here. Come on, big money, no whammy. We go for gold in the first 5. If we get it in the first 5, we're good to go. If we get it in the first one, we're still going to do at least one more after. We pick up an Aston Martin Vanquish. Not too bad, but I'm excited for next week, though. How about you guys? That new Aston Martin, am I right? Alright, but here we go. I'm seeing lots of gold, though. Can we pick up something here? Well, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? We pick up actually some decent money at 185,000, but that's not what we're after. We're after something golden. We're after something rare. Come on, big money, no whammy. Let's give us something good. Alright, there's our gold. We pick up 400,000 credits. I kind of wish we would have picked up that Gallardo. I love the Gallardo, man. But we pick up 430,000 credits overall. I'm happy with that. That'll be where we're going to go and wrap things up. So anyway, though, that's where we're going to go and wrap things up for today. Leave a comment down below. Like I said earlier, which generation of the Mustang do you prefer? Do you like the 2005 to 2014 generation? Or do you like the 2015 and newers? Again, leave your comment down below. And if you want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Square413 and Instagram.com/Square413. And if you like this video, go and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.